Meeting come to order, please. The notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act for this meeting have been satisfied. Would you please turn off electronic equipment as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Attention, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now to call the roll, please.
Mayor Becker?
Here.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Here.
Commissioner Blumberg?
I am here.
We have before us for approval the minutes of our November 21st meetings. What is your pleasure?
I'll make a motion we approve those.
I'll second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now open for public comment. In this segment, you can 3 minutes on any subject you would like.
Sewell 22 West Drive. Mayor, luckily there's no law against being a pathological liar. This is thanks to bold individuals like Andrew Hamilton of Peter Zenger fame. Freedom of speech and press was a tough slog. Even the great Supreme Court Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes felt there were some constraints on unbridled freedom of speech, exemplified in his famous limitation of, quote, falsely shouting fire in a theater and causing panic, end of quote. It was true in 1919 and true today 100 years later. During Moishe Kapoor's 4-year stint at the gymnasium for Goyim and Ganef alike, he must have heard the 2,000-year-old Damien take that God can forgive a thief but not a liar. Moshe Kapoor might even have heard the admonishment to tell the truth and shame the devil. The apex of this thinking is the truth will set you free, and its corollary, I am the way, the light, and the truth. Mayor, folks like yourself believe the truth is subjective or fudgy-wudgy. So, Mayor, you feel free to tinge your paucity of veracity with copious mendacity. Mayor, your proclivity to prevarication is so perverse that you feel no compunction about lying under solemn sworn oath. It is most reprehensible and repugnant. Mayor, a person who lies under oath is a most loathsome individual who has no respect for himself or others or for the Almighty. Mayor, you cannot garner respect if you do not even respect yourself. Taking an oath is serious business and never ever taken lightly. Mayor, you have repeatedly sworn under oath to uphold the New Jersey State Constitution that specifically, expressly mandates a thorough and efficient education under Article 8, Section 4. Mayor, you were in total denial that Margate schools failed to meet all 7 indices of efficiency. Thankfully, Giovanni's Goomba Paisano, Arturo Cotilli, gave you a copy of this damning document. Sadly, Mayor, being cognitively impaired, you failed to have the epiphany of a Saul of Tarsus on the road to Damascus. Mayor, in your adult state of mind, you remain a doubting Thomas. You're leading us down the road to rack and ruin and putting assets worth tens of millions of dollars at grave risk. No. Thank you very much. Almost.
Is there any other public comment? Is there a motion to close public comment?
I'll second that.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now open public comment on resolutions. Is there any comment on the resolutions listed on your agenda? Is there a motion to close public comment?
Mike, I might have one comment.
You may.
One of the resolutions has the meeting schedule, and I guess I might have should have done this at the work session, but I'm thinking that January 2nd meeting, the day after New Year's, is that one that we might consider not doing? Would that be a problem? It's just there's a lot of people who are traveling, and that's a tough day, January 2nd.
Rich, you have something?
I think we could rearrange a date, right?
The
The clerk has,
reason that it is somewhat important is so far we have 22 resolutions for that meeting.
Okay.
It's the reappointment of all our solicitors and public defenders, which we can't hold court, and I don't know the court schedule, until they're reappointed.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we'll leave it. That's fine.
Fine.
you know, it may not have to be the second. The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth would be Monday. It's possible you could do it Monday or Tuesday.
I don't know when court is held. I don't have their calendar.
Excuse me?
I
I
don't
know, but what we could do is pass this resolution and check to see what kind of conflicts, and if you could come up with another suggested date. We do need to do it pretty soon in the beginning of the year. There's probably a temporary budget that's gonna have to be on there in order to pay payroll and all of those things.
The court date is the 13th,
We're fine with it.
so there is time between appointing them and
Mhm.
having our meeting.
Why don't we take Rich's suggestion, pass this, and we can change it at the next meeting? Is that
Perfect,
okay?
thank you.
It only needs 48 hours.
Good, thank you.
Okay, where are we now? Public comment?
We're closing that.
Okay.
I'll make a motion, we close public comment.
I'll second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes,
Johanna, would you,
May I have a motion for the introduction of ordinance number 11-2000?
I'll make that motion.
second,
It's an ordinance, I have to read the title. An ordinance amending Chapter 257, Vehicles and Traffic of the Code of the City of Margate, City, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey.
I'll still make that motion.
I'll still second it.
Mayor Becker,
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Thank you for writing that ordinance. We appreciate that, Joanna.
May I have a motion for resolution number 258, 2019, authorizing payments of claims?
I'll make that motion.
Second,
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
yes,
May I have a motion for resolution number 259, 2019, authorizing payment to Colmar Home Center?
So moved.
second,
Mayor Becker?
I abstain.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
yes,
May I have a motion for the consent agenda, which is resolution number 260, 2019 through 270, 2019?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
May I alter that, please, to be the consent agenda from resolution number 260, 2019 through 268, 2019?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Okay, now we need a motion for resolution number 269, 2019, authorizing closed session for pending land sale, possible land sale, and resolution number 270, 2019, authorizing closed session for potential partial street vacation.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so we have to go back
Yeah.
and
vote
vote
on the
on,
consent.
Vote on both of them.
on 260 to 268. You want to call the roll?
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
No.
And now
Someone's
may I
awake.
have a second for because I have Commissioner Amadeo giving the first,
me.
or the
I'll second
introduction.
that.
I'm tongue-tied.
We noticed.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Okay, we will now go into executive session, and the results of which will obviously be put out at some point, correct? Thank you all. If you care to stay till the end of the meeting, we'll let you know what went on, okay?
All right, yes.
Motion to come out of executive session, please.
Uh-oh, the president's here. Fifth Estate is walking through the door.
Is it second?
Maury second.
I seconded it.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We need
Hold
a
on, I
bit,
gotta get my thing here.
sorry, we need a motion to go back into, to reconvene
All
in
right.
public meeting. Hold on. Calm down. Is there a
What do you
motion
want me
to
to do?
reconvene the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Mr. Abbott, please.
Okay, Mayor and Commissioners, we've come out of closed session, and what you have instructed me with regard to Resolution 269 of 2019 regarding the pending land sale of Lamberti's, this is the conclusion of a street vacation of a portion of Amherst Avenue in exchange for 588 feet of brand-new bulkhead and improvement, plus the creation of daylight parking for that area of Margate. So what I'm going to do now is notify the bank and the general contractor that upon satisfactory inspection by our city engineer of the bulkhead, which I understand is now completed, that we will proceed with confirming by resolution at our next meeting that the condition of the street vacation has been satisfied, and I will also have that resolution authorize the mayor to, on behalf of the city of Margate, to sign what I will call a confirmatory deed, so that this street vacation is completely valid and becomes a public record, so that they can move forward, and we will thank them for, I guess, well, I don't have to put that in a resolution, but we've got 588 feet of brand new bulkhead on Amherst Avenue, didn't cost the taxpayers anything. Okay. So that's my instruction there. Does that suffice, City Clerk? We good? I can't
Yes.
see your face, so I don't know. All right. The next one was number 270-219. We have a homeowner at Amherst and Huntington Avenue, who went forward, and I don't know how the street address, but he put sod and did improvement to area that was created by a recent street safety implementation of the new curbing system. And he did that without any authorization by the city, which we have come to the conclusion that's inappropriate, and that he has to be put on notice that A, he did not have the authorization to do that, and B, because this is an ongoing construction project, and we really haven't finalized our plans for that, I'll call it a triangular area, that we will be putting up some type of fencing there and instruct him to make no further improvements, put nothing else in there until the city decides what they're doing. He just went ahead and did this on his own without any approval or consent by the governing body, and that's inappropriate. And we're going to let him know by my letter to him. And that's it.
Thank you, Scott. And
Okay.
is there any other business? Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Thank you all.
All right.
Nice job.